Hey guys, it's Ashley. I just wanted to pop on and show you how easy it is to edit and share this newspaper template on Google Docs. So I have the 5-page template available and also just the front page, so depending on your needs, you can pick which one you want. When you download your zip file, you will find a Word document. So you can use the Word document, or I think most of you are probably going to be using the Google Docs link, so that is inside the PDF. Excuse me. Inside the PDF, on the very first page, you will find this giant blue button in this giant yellow area. I tried to make it as obvious as possible. And you can click that, and it will take you to make a copy of the document. So everything on here is editable. For your stories, and I'll zoom in a little bit for you here, you will see that each story has a little bit of information about how to use a template and a little bit of information about how to format a newspaper. So for instance, for the first top story, you can change the headline to anything you'd like, and then you'll get some information. Insert your lead story text. The first sentence is bolded. The first sentence is not usually indented. However, the rest of the paragraphs are. You will also find some directions in this very first one about how to add your own image. Whoops, you saw that move. So if you see it move, you're going to want to back it up and make sure that you have the right spacing. You will want to make sure that your text fits in the text box. So this is maybe a good lesson for kids if you're having your students write, that they can either add a sentence to make their story just a little bit longer, or edit to make it a little bit shorter. And you can even adjust the spacing and text size a little bit to make sure that the area is filled up correctly. Image instructions are right here. So right click, replace image, upload. So you can choose colorful pictures or black and white pictures. And you can also change the colors of your fonts if you would like to have a more colorful newspaper, or if you're using it for like your school newspaper, you could add your school colors too. So this is very simple. You might have to adjust your cropping for some of them that are not square, but this also gives you an opportunity to kind of change the length of your story, because you'll be able to, if you turn it into a square or turn it into something that's a bit shorter, you can have more space for your story. If you have a newspaper staff that's writing, or if you have a class project where it's kind of tough for class projects this year, I'm sure, but everybody can contribute without having to physically work together at one table. So I am going to make an additional page. If you would like to make an additional page, you can either format your own, or if you need to, you can make a template. So all I did was take my cursor and highlight the entire page of page 3, and I'm going to copy that with Control Copy. And then I'm going to go right here on page 4, enter one down, go to the top line and paste. So you will see what that does, and then I just need to back it up one space down here, is make a duplicate page. So then you can go back and change your page numbers to page 4, of course, and then classifieds would be page 5. It's super easy to make an extra page, really. If you wanted a 6-page paper or a 10-page paper, you can use any of these pages for the templates, which is great, because if you have a newspaper with some longer articles or more short editorial articles, you can definitely adjust this to fit your needs. And have your students adjust it too. I think one of the best features is the classifieds, and these are in columns, so you can insert your classified ads or, put in little news stories, sponsors for your newspaper, ads for your, school yard sale or whatever you're doing. And then, of course, we've got square pictures for the newspaper staff. If you do not want to have a newspaper staff, you can edit this in the same way. I hope this gives you a good idea about how to use this newspaper and kind of all the things that you can do with it. I'm really excited about this template, and hopefully it will be good use to you. So enjoy!